There was one thing that was evident throughout the first couple of days of spring training. It was that this team is full of confidence. After playing in the wild card game a season ago, the expectations that the Rockies have is to make another longer postseason run this year. A few days ago, I sat down with Rockies manager Bud Black to talk about last year and what he expects from his team in 2018. In his first season with the Rockies, manager Bud Black helped the club end a 7-year playoff drought. During the 2017 campaign, the Rockies got timely hitting.
It's gone!
They got above average pitching.
He's got a ball game over.
But maybe most importantly, what they got from Black was a sense of confidence.
Last year, coming in cold, coming in from the other dugout, I knew the talent on this team. I knew the talent that could happen. I'm not sure they did.
How did you change that? How did you make them believe?
I just talked about it. I talked to them, and then ultimately it was them who, through spring training and once the season started, I think they developed that, and that's what you want. You want the players to feel that and to have that grow within them. And I think they did it through their performance and the results. So, I was just there to, sort of tell them it's in there. Guys, it's in there. You have this in you. And, last year they showed it.
That confidence helped the Rockies clinch a spot in the NL wildcard game. And as they enter 2018, Black knows perhaps there's no better incentive than the taste of champagne.
What I loved so much was, so many of those guys who were homegrown Rockies, Nolan, Charlie, DJ, Trevor. They hadn't experienced that. They hadn't experienced that. Even though, we got in, we were one of 10 teams, and that feeling of getting in, that goes a long way. And that should also be another a motivator, some more fuel to get back to that feeling.
And while the Rockies are in Scottsdale dreaming of another champagne shower, Black has been around long enough to know there are a few things that could burst their bubble.
There's a lot of good vibes, good feels. What concerns you the most heading into this season?
Well, the thing that always concerns me is how are we going to pitch? Because I know that pitching is so critical to winning. I worry about guys staying healthy. I worry about guys, maybe not making certain adjustments as they get into, their second season, their third season. Because the league adjusts fast. My number one worry is always about the pitching, health, and performance. I feel good about, our position player group. There's a track record there of Nolan and DJ and Ian and Charlie, what these guys have done, and I feel good about some of our younger position players coming up, their talent. But, man, if we pitch, we're going to be just fine.
If we pitch, we're going to be just fine. Consider this. In 2016, the Rockies blew 28 saves. Last year, that number was reduced to just 14, second fewest in the entire major leagues. If they can pitch, they're going to be just fine.